This is one of my favorite supplies. Simple yet versatile and super fun to use. Let's draw, shall we? Yep, a good old ballpoint pen. Technically not an art supply, but for this price? At the time of this video, this pen is under $3, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. And considering it has 4 colors in one, it's a steal. I'm really craving to draw today, so I'll bring you along as I fill this sketchbook spread, and while we do, we'll chat and discuss some things together. I think we all have that one subject or main topic we are drawn to most and that we really enjoy to draw. Yes, it may change over time. I'm a big believer on experiments. However, my love for portraiture and the beauty of humans has not changed. Sometimes I just sit at my sketchbook and I'm just craving to draw people, at others, animals, or maybe some urban sketching, some buildings. But the point is just to allow yourself to paint and draw what you love. I know it sounds simple. Allow yourself to have fun. If today you feel like drawing an eye, or maybe you feel like drawing a turtle, give yourself that opportunity and go for it. Sometimes we can get in our head about what to draw, maybe what others may think. Oh, what should I post on Instagram? A lot of thoughts can come in. But I learned that just starting and asking yourself a question, what do I want to draw today? What do I want to have fun experimenting with today? It really goes a long way. Recently, what I like to do is add a little bit of a challenge or maybe bring meaning into it. Well, I always love to bring meaning in my work. If you've been following along the channel or maybe you are new here, the last few videos have been blowing up, so thank you all so much and welcome to all the new followers. To quickly reintroduce myself, I'm Jess and I love to create, I love to share positivity and motivate you guys to create as well and share your passions with others. But if you're back and following along, thank you so much for being here. I believe we were all born as artists and we're all creatives, no matter who or where you are. I speak about intention a lot on this channel, so my intention with the sketchbook spread and with this episode is to share a sense of unity through diversity. It's really funny how you can sit down and begin to draw in a random side of your sketchbook spread, but as things begin to reveal itself on the paper, which you have to trust the process and allow yourself to draw and have those things come to life, different meanings can emerge. But of course with art, everything is open to interpretation. So as you're watching and joining, which thank you so much for coming today to spend a few moments and minutes with me, feel free to sketch along on your favorite subject, whatever that may be. Oh, and maybe use one of your favorite art supplies while you're at it. Okay, you may be wondering if I'm using references or if I'm drawing from my head, where I can even find references, so let's talk about it. In my Creative Habits video, which you may have seen, I spoke about gathering your creative library over time. Your creative library consists of a collection of references, books, photos you take yourself, everything all in one place where you can kind of sit down and begin in your sketchbook practice. Some of the reference photos that I like to collect are from unsplash.com, royalty-free websites like pexels.com. Pinterest is a great one as well where you can create your own mood boards and collect references. There are also plenty of resources for artists, websites that sell different packs, Instagram pages that have photography like Earth's World, and my favorite one of all, just going out and taking your own photos and see which ones inspire you. I'll have some websites and the materials linked below for you guys to check out if you'd like. When I first started my art practice for a few years, I would do complete renderings and realistic versions of portraits or any references that I would be studying, which I think is really great when you're learning your craft, and I still do at times. However, throughout time, once I gained a certain amount of skill, I love to practice some stylization, focusing on molding and distorting some shapes to create your own personality and have your voice show through. But of course, we're all in our art journey and this takes time and is forever changing, evolving, and molding. With all the faces I was filling up onto the page, it really reminded me of the 100 heads challenge. You may have seen that video as well. Another 100 challenge is a little overdue, but it's coming shortly, so let me know if you'd be excited to see another one. With this sketchbook spread, my intention was also to choose references and to create as much variety as possible. Males and females, different age groups. A quick tip, and if you're trying to practice some heads, I really recommend practicing sculptures. Using sculptures as references can really help you see forms better, especially when you're creating studies or when you're starting out. Choosing one color or a monochromatic color scheme to do your studies is also super helpful. Today, I guess I was really feeling the blue ballpoint pen. As I finish up this one and start our next sketch, a quick shout out and word from our sponsors, Squarespace. This is the all-in-one place where you can build your website. As you guys know, I've been working with Squarespace for quite some time, and even prior to working with them, I had built my website using Squarespace. Because of how user-friendly it was super simple. I loved to learn its versatility and the options that you can have to adjust the template. You can simply drag and drop images, and voila, your website is ready to go. I also manage 2 shops, one regular shop and my secret Patreon shop now, and it's awesome that they have 24/7 customer service just in case you need. Check them out and go to squarespace.com for your free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/JessCarp for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A pretty common question I receive is in regarding to composition. With this sketchbook spread, I varied the sizes of the portraits. I started off in random areas and just kept filling it up as best and as I saw fit. I also wanted to focus in on different expressions, and as I was going through my references, I just tried to see the direction of the head and sort of had them facing towards the middle. I wasn't sure as to why yet, but I think I trusted as to what was going to come together in the end. And it was also beginning to tell a little story, which I love. Storytelling is one of my favorites. But as I was drawing, I had ideas coming in of maybe doing a painting in the very middle. But as always, you're not really sure until you get to that point. So I just kept filling the page, adding as many heads as I could, and if I saw a negative space that sort of was missing a little piece, kind of like missing a puzzle piece, I kept adding to those areas as well. I've learned something about myself that I do in my art practice, and I really rely on the moment on things to come to me. And I guess that's why I really love creating and art, because it really puts you in the moment, you're fully present, and to me it just feels like euphoria. Looking at the negative space that was left, I think I can put one more over here. When it came to the overall composition, I was also looking at the big shape, all of the heads made as one. And with the little crevices and small spaces I had left over, I filled those up with some more drawings. And I couldn't explain how amazing it felt to watch it all come together. But we're not done just yet. I really thought about the concept of unity and love coming together, the immense amount of support I've been feeling lately, especially from you guys all over the world. And sometimes one of the greatest things and something that feels awesome is just taking a group hug. So in this middle section, right at the center, I decided to paint some people coming together in a big group hug. And this way, I'm able to send you a big hug from afar as well. 'Cause hey, we all need a hug sometimes, right? After a few touch-ups, adding some ballpoint pen on top, and unifying the sketchbook spread as a whole, I was excited to call it complete. And here's the finished result. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely had a really fun and awesome drawing session today. If you'd like some real-time videos and doing some live drawing sessions together, check out my Patreon for access to those and some more exclusive goodies. Leave a comment below and let me know what's your favorite topic to draw, and also let me know what's one of your favorite art supplies. I'm sending you love and light wherever you are, and sending a reminder to put a little more love into what you're doing today. If you're interested in some tips on drawing with ballpoint pens, I have a video up on the screen for you to check out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!